Been him playmaking for his teammates. He's just playing at an elite pace right now.
So here are the Jazz, who've won 3 straight games, and these two teams will play again. 4. And the big man Rudy Gobert is great, and so is Donovan Mitchell. Wizards get the rebound and start up court with Ariza. Satoransky, nice move, goes strong to the glass and lays it in. Scores. And this is 8th year in the league, Spain. Ariza trying the same thing, and he does. Saturday, 114-98 in Salt Lake City. Ariza in the paint, drives strong and lays it up again. So Trevor Ariza starting this game aggressively. Ricky Rubio in the paint, hesitates, lays it up and in, and timeout. Washington is on the board. Subs in the game for Utah. Tough shot high off the glass for Mitchell. Bryant will take the jumper and knock it down. Thomas Bryant. Ingles left alone. He comes up short. Brown almost had the rebound, but it was taken away, and those are second chance points.
Oh, you talk about two guys you don't want to leave alone.
Korver coming off a screen. Bryant came out to help out. Ingles left alone, and he buries it. Two-second difference between the clocks. Jason Randall drives, lays it up off the glass and in. Percentage points behind the Jazz. That's a strong move by Jay Crowder, who screams out and one. Randall catch, shoot, and score. 3-point field goal for Jason Randall. Nicely done. And cuts the lead to 5. Neto drives and scores.
With Syracuse. So 77% of the people polled said Jabari School, again, that school from Durham, will cut nets in Minnesota. But if I had to pick, Tennessee Vols.
Yeah,
wow.
Wait, are the polls closed? Are the polls?
The poll is officially closed.
Oh, come on, Vol fans.
You went to the game yesterday. And Jabari Parker, the aforementioned, down court. Strong move, and it goes. That's a tough shot from Jabari Parker. Again, looking for a cutter. He has one. And that's a strong move that goes for George Niang, and he scores. Into the corner. Randall. Inside Parker. Nicely done. Number 1 in offensive rebounds, which is huge. Mitchell into the paint, lays it up and in.
Paint. Like few players on the Wizards roster do, and he had the ability to get to the rim.
There's Bradley Beal's first field goal of the game. He's 1 for 4.
But he's going to work for it a little bit harder than he had to the last couple games.
O'Neal with a nice move. He throws it out for Mitchell, who's open for the jumper and hits. Parker. Inside, lays it in. Timeout, Utah. Wizards making a comeback. They've cut it to 3. And it's the aggressiveness of Jabari Parker that you talked about. 16 consecutive winning seasons. Crowder with a nice move and the short jumper that rolls in. And the second chance after the tip back by Gobert. Ingles again from deeper this time, and he makes it. Timeout, Washington. So the Wizards got as close as 3. 69. Jazz shot 57% from the field. They connected on 16 threes. Wizards shot just 28%.
Just trying to be a pest, annoying as a player.
Oh, that's a tough shot right there. Rubio again, a little Euro step. And the Spaniard knocks it in. Ingles. Nice pass, knocked away. Wizards had it for a minute, but couldn't get control. And it leaves Mitchell wide open in the corner, and he knocks down a 3.
Has to be aggressive and be confident. When he's that wide open, he needs to take that and make them.
Boy, that's a heck of a step-back move by Joe Ingles, and he drills it. 16 points for him. He's 6 of 11. But right back at the other end, it's Jeff Green who answers. Mitchell goes all the way and lays it in. Donovan Mitchell in his second year from Louisville. Rubio gets a little running start with a nice pass to Gobert. Excellent assist from Ricky Rubio.
You know, by Utah on the strength of their defense, it has been impressive. I mean, Washington, they're shooting a solid percentage.
After the Wizards, they'll be in New York on Wednesday, Atlanta Thursday, Chicago next Saturday.
Trevor Ariza caught behind. Beautiful pass and finish, and some of the explosive athleticism that Donovan Mitchell brings to the game.
$1 million cars sold and counting. There's Bradley Beal with a high arcing jumper. It's in the game, 3 of 10 from the field. Kyle Korver with that quick release. Crowder. Tough shot. Follow slam is there. Epe Udo.
Those big men off the glass. Things coming apart for Washington here in this third quarter.
Another rebound, and Udo puts it up and in his second year with his team. Correction, Crowder scored. Beal, strong move, and it bounces in for him. Nice pass and the finish from TB. Rubio tries the baseline. Reverse wouldn't go, the Wizards have it. But Troy Brown had it knocked away, and Rubio gets it back and passes to Gobert.
Down Utah's roster, there are a lot of guys that are plus defenders, and that's what helps make their team defense so good, and that's why they gave him the call.
Cephalosha behind the back, wheels in the lane and scores. Ricky Rubio. Heck of a move, and the finish from Donovan Mitchell.
I remember what happened the next night in Portland.
They won.
They won. Bradley had 51.
Yeah, it was a great comeback, and who would have thought it after the way they lost the game in Salt Lake City to come back and win the next night. Sam Decker also in for DC. And 2 more points for Rudy Gobert, who now has 14 points and 14 rebounds. Nice rebound by Jordan McRae. Strong move, Jabari Parker.
Now, much tougher to do that against a team like Utah than a team against Cleveland that's near the bottom of the standings.
Mitchell for 3. 19 points for him.
Statistical representation of how well Utah has played tonight on the defensive end.
Neto gets into the 3-point party. Played 4 games. Season before that, played 37 with Cleveland. Here's Neto again. A lot of contact. He got it to go off the glass.
Oh, Jordan McRae's been to the free throw line 8 times in 11 minutes. So he's done a good job of getting himself into the paint and getting to the basket.
Whistle, blocking foul is called, and score the field goal. A week from Friday in Salt Lake City, but a tough one tonight for Washington.
A tough one for the Wizards. Gone up against a team that is solid offensively and very, very good on the defensive end of the floor.